understand that, you solve the first problem that they clearly see. Once they go through it, you solve the second problem. And then on top of that, they discuss the importance of word of mouth, which is all value provision. What's going on, y'all? It's Ken. We got the next episode of Solutions. And who we here with today?
We here with Billy, young entrepreneur. We here to talk about.
Bro, today we talking about financial concepts that everybody can relate to. So, y'all stay tuned.
Understand the type of money they need to manage a house, so they basically put themselves into a deeper hole instead of starting so well smaller, then probably still getting the house and either turn the house into an asset like renting it out or Airbnb or anything you could have did that would have made money off the house, but they just didn't learn and they didn't know they had to wait their time. Yeah, it's just about what to turn into a liability and what to turn into an asset though.
Bro, literally, you can get creative because nowadays, I mean, like, we could say Turo is low-key saturated, but at the same time, business is, which is another thing that was in $100 million offers by Hormozi. In business, it's about value provision. When your company is evaluated based on value instead of commoditizing is like, say you thinking between McDonald's and Wendy's. They both suck. Which one is cheaper? You go McDonald's. That's commoditizing. When it's like you comparing McDonald's to Culver's got better food than McDonald's do. So you're gonna pay more to go to Culver's. When your products or services are assessed based on value, then you in a lane of your own. So, for example, in Turo, you just putting up same cars as everybody else. But now they got this thing called Curb. Is it Curb? It's a whole bunch of taxi companies coming out. And it's like they got the company branding, that's value provision. Well, why is this more lucrative than Turo? Turo is accommodating to the masses. The value is in niching down. Identifying, they call it a ideal customer avatar. Identifying your ideal customer avatar and understanding their problems. Hormozi made $1 million, went from starting the year with $1,000 to $1 million a month by the end of the year because he took their problems and he understood them. And what he did was he provided a solution. The rev share business model is lucrative because you basically saying, I'm not going to pay you unless I get paid first. So you're going to immediately agree to that because you only paying them from things that you don't have yet. So it's like the limit, bro, you have no limit operating on the rev share business model. And there is no liability for you as the business owner that is the client. And bro, it's value provision, bro. Like literally, bro, it's exciting, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot where I was going with that, bro. It's just cooking me right now. What? Oh, like Turo. So with Curb, they niche down. Hormozi niched down. He went to gym lords, understood their problem, and not only was he providing a solution, but he was solving the next problem that they would have after solving the initial one. So say their problem is marketing. So you solve the marketing issue, but if you solve a marketing issue, now you're targeting the right people. What does your gym have to offer? You know what I'm saying? Now you got to have high quality equipment. Now you got to have the sauna. Now you got to have the constant cleanliness. Because one thing with me in gyms is like, bro, I don't like being around a lot of people. And it's like, well, how can you accommodate something like, because it's like they have personal training sessions, or some people like, that's why Planet Fitness, their approach is judgment-free zone, because it's uncomfortable to be around a lot of people, especially when you coming from a sensitive place. Your body is sensitive. That's a sensitive spot for most people. Probably everybody, to be honest. Because it's like, it's people that work through it. Everybody coping mechanism is different, but it's people that do better because they're sensitive about their body. So it's like, when you understand that, you solve the first problem that they clearly see. Once they go through it, you solve the second problem. And then on top of that, they discuss the importance of word of mouth, which is all value provision. Word of mouth, you want to get positive press. Remember, I was telling you about a virtuous versus a vicious cycle. Virtuous cycles is like you build your business model based on value provision, and then you market intentionally, and then you take it a step further by solving the problem that will surface after you solve the initial one. Business is nothing but problem solving. Not to say it's easy, but it's simple. When you break it down and this, which is what the complicated part is, especially with people that have startups. It's like, it's complicated because you know that you want to do it, but you don't know how to get there. Or you know how to get there, but you feel like you don't have the resources. You don't have the resources because you don't have the network. You don't have the network because you don't know how to get in them rooms. You can't get in them rooms because you're not putting yourself out there. You don't know how to put yourself out there and how to present yourself with value for an individual of that caliber to actually entertain a conversation with you. Bro, that's game. It's value. It's value provision. That's why people out here robbing and stealing, because they don't know that it's value. They don't know that what's been on their mind. They don't know. They grew up on, well, we just gonna say they grew up on a 9. They don't know nothing. Like, they don't know. They've been cooking. They've been making gourmet meals out of ramen noodles. Don't know that's really what they supposed to do. Literally, Kodo Hibachi, black-owned Asian restaurant. Bro, you can do it, bro. It's value provision, bro. Like, it's value provision. I personally, and I'm glad this is on camera, I personally haven't been as aggressive with this because, to be transparent, I'm still working a regular job. My businesses haven't become lucrative yet, which is what hinders me from actually being as aggressive with my message and being intentional the way that I know that I should be. And that's on me personally. Like, we all in this together, bro. It's not easy. Like I said, it's simple, but it's not easy. I still haven't taken the steps yet. I still haven't taken the risk that the Lord has presented yet. And at the same time, he growing me and teaching me things along the way. Like yesterday when I was talking about we standing outside for 3 hours. Now when we run events, I know to make sure to run intervention. Is it intermission? To make sure to run intermissions, like everybody straight, everybody accommodated for. You know, they got watch parties like the Cubs Stadium. They're not gonna have everybody standing outside the gate looking stupid. They're gonna have them people in there. They're gonna be watching the Jumbotron. And who all in business, I don't even know if they own them, but who are all those buildings sponsored by? Gallagher Way. And how do I know that? because they got their branding on every building. Bro, it's value provision. It's collaboration. When we focus on value and collaboration, bro, black people will be unstoppable. Unstoppable.
And I feel like we one of the main communities that collaborate with each other so easily because we really connect. And I feel like we really understand each other on a more deeper level than I feel like, a lot of other races might, because our culture is very popular and it's very it's very inclusive. And I feel like that's why a lot of other cultures feel like they can come inside our culture too and, indulge in it. But if we use that and we use that strength that we have on, building a stronger bond with each other so we can start to view money like that and start to view, making these businesses into that type of way, I feel like we can definitely make a big step so we can make a big improvement and, life is going for, the community, you feel me? Yeah.
Bro, absolutely. Like, I feel like next level is, when we talk about collaboration, you have to be intentional with that as well. It has to be collaboration amongst the masses that have value but don't know how to present it, and those that have already walked that path. We have this mentality of, now that you of age, you got to get out, you got to get your own. Or it's other people on the other end of the spectrum. They like, I'm holding them close. They my baby. They don't got to, now they 20, 25, 26 still live with you.
Right.
If not 45, 46 still live with you type. And that's not to be disrespectful, but you have to identify your situation and identify where you see yourself. Until you put that on paper, you won't be able to come up with a plan. You like, at least you don't want to live with your people no more. It's people that just, it's normal, it's cool, whatever, still live with their parents, if it's their parents, if they was raised by their grandma, like, now what you gonna do? And then on top of that, you talk about the older generation, they pass away, now it's all of these siblings, they don't know what a trust is, they don't know what a beneficiary is, now they going to court, paying more than what the house is worth in lawyer fees just to get, to get ownership of the property. And it's like, then when they get it, what do you do with it? Now they lose. They say they do get the property. Say one of the siblings come up with the property. They cool. I got the property, financial literacy. They lose the property to taxes. Right back in the hands of the person that it started with.
I was just finna say, you definitely lose your granny house over them tax liens from all them years having that house. She haven't been paying her taxes. And somebody come swoop that up. Especially, that just happened to me recently with my papa house. they didn't even know about paying the taxes on the house, and you know they in Inglewood, and you know the property value of them houses going up over there because you know everybody trying to move, gentrification. So it's like I wish they would have knew that, because like now it made us owning that family house so harder, and we could have did so many things with that house. I feel like it's just like what you were saying though, like people don't know how to use what they have as an asset, so it don't have to even make you money, because I feel like other cultures, they know how to work with each other on like, okay, like my family, all of them can live in this house, so we don't have to pay that much rent. Everybody work, everybody build up an income, so we can all just build something together. Then we can be able to move out and buy more houses, you know, build a family up, build whatever our community up. And I feel like that's the thing that we have to learn. I feel like it's a Eurocentric mindset, Eurocentric, to think on an individual type of beat when it comes to you as a person and not as a community. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like that's what's wrong with us as a community. We don't really think on the same type of accord, on the same type of beat. And we don't really like to use each other too, like how good we and how well we can use each other. Because we have so many skills and so many diverse things we can do, and like we really can go into any type of field and really take over, as we can see. So I feel like we have to start somewhere at a base to where we can get the community to start to listen, and so they can actually start to take in what we, you know, what we really want them to implement in their lives, so they can just start working with each other better. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, I think the disconnect, and I actually had this conversation with my mom yesterday, the disconnect is the fact that the people that are doing it aren't shared and celebrated the way that they should be, because when you see someone that's leading by example, you can follow in their footsteps. Not to say like you live in their shadow, but you can mimic what they did. That's basically what business is. That's what high-level mergers and acquisitions is. You acquire something and you add value to it and you sell it for more than you bought it for.
Right.
And you make the difference. That's basically what Jordan did with the Hornets. Like that's next level. And it all starts with the individual. Like, for example, DRG Title. They were the first woman black-owned title company to open in Indiana. They made history. It ain't on YouTube. It ain't on TikTok. It ain't on Instagram. They don't know that. People don't even know what title companies are. And it's like, or they have an idea, but they're not sure what it means. And it's next level. When somebody like, say it's another kid on the South Side, like, bro, DRG Title is owned by women from the South Side, bro. South Side of Chicago. A black-owned title company. And it's like, you can do it, bro. Like, we went from not knowing that you could lose your house to water bills, bro. Literally, water bills. Water bills circulate, like, bro. Water bills accumulate even if the house is vacant. The city of Chicago, that water bill, $20,000-$30,000 water bills got to be paid before you can sell a property. And the title company, they the ones that do the title search, bro.
That's crazy,
bro. Like, seeing, especially if you are a business owner, like, it's collaboration. Even those that are actual business owners that are actually doing it, we fall short because, say you need help, you got excellent food, but you in the cut. Like, no, for example, it's a spot. I'm not gonna say the restaurant because I don't want this to be messy. People misconstrue things, but like, it's a restaurant. She left a more popular black-owned restaurant, and their food is fire, but their location is not ideal. Like, they marketing isn't intentional. They have to put a sign on the street because the fact that their restaurant is in the cut is what's keeping them from getting that natural traffic. On top of the fact that I'm not sure if their internet presence is there. When you talk about collaboration, say you own an advertising agency. Well, we'll say SMMA. Bro, let them know how old you is for they.
I'm 20. Yeah, I just turned 20 in August. Yeah.
Oh, bro, I'm 20. Turned 20 in July, bro. Like, we going crazy. We going crazy, bro. Like, we're going crazy. Like, bro, literally. Say you own that restaurant that doesn't have that ideal advertising. okay, you partner with a social media marketing agency, for those of you that don't know what an SMMA is, and I'm also gonna have him put up the definition of Eurocentric, so people can, we don't want to lose people. We want y'all to come up. You gotta come up, you gotta learn a language like EBITDA, cash flow, depreciation, all of that stuff. You need to know the definition of it.
A lot of people don't even know what asset and liability be meaning, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. We gonna have I don't want to say thesaurus. We gonna have a dictionary for y'all. Oh, bro, but it's like, for those, this is especially for like people around our age or a little bit younger, like say high school. Those of you that don't want to go to school, bro, like it's about your opportunity. Like I had this conversation yesterday as well. Like, say my mom was like, there are positions that we need, like lawyers, doctors, dentists, like just random positions that aren't being filled because our generation or the generation immediately after us, they don't value school. They don't have those values because they see everybody else getting fast money, or they see, if it's not fast, they see that they built the brand while they were in high school, but they don't know how to cultivate what they have, or they don't know to cultivate what they have, because that's how you get to the next level, by focusing on what your opportunity is, not focusing on what worked for the next person. It worked for him because cooking is his passion. That ain't gonna work for me because cooking is cool, but that ain't what I was created to do. So now you like, dang, he making tens of thousands of dollars a month in high school because he running this company. So now you go try to do what he doing because you see it's working for him, and it don't work for you because it ain't your passion. Your connection's not in alignment because the people that helped him get to that point, which is what isn't promoted as much as it should be, you can't connect with those people. They don't see the value in you in this lane because it's not your lane. And you're switching lanes because you're trying to figure out what's going to make it happen. And that's when the fast money mentality comes in. Now it doesn't work. Now you know you want to be an entrepreneur. You think you want to be an entrepreneur. You don't know what comes with it. And you're like, man, I don't know what to do. So now you about that age where you graduate and you don't know what you're going to do with your life. Now you robbing to get it. Now you trying to hit a lick because that's what's circulated in our communities. And it's like, bro, that's a vicious cycle. He taking his opportunity is a virtuous cycle. Him collaborating, him going to Ross and picking up them clothes because he know he ain't trying to spend a whole bunch of money, but he know he need that suit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if y'all need a suit, bro, go to K&G, bro. Go in Ross's, go in Marshall's, and like pick up stuff here and there, like just a little simple stuff. Cause your presentation alone, like, bro, spend that money that you have, not on them Jordans, but on getting your hair done. Yes, I look rough right now because I came out making how I'm getting a cut today. Oh, bro, shout out to James Gooman.
Oh, bro, I'm finna get a retwist, man.
Like, bro, wear your locks. Yeah. When you go, wear them up, of course. But like, once you establish yourself and you can wear the turtleneck with the suit, you can wear them down. Now you set an example. Now you leading by example. Now, they ain't gonna tell you like the wrestler who they made him cut his hair just to compete.
I know you're talking about, yeah, that teenage wrestler.
Bro, you putting in work. Now they have no choice. Equity over equality. It's yours. You own it. They can't tell you, oh, he can't. It's your event. It's your business. They try to tell you can't do it. You like, look, we got these disclosures. We got all this. You get your lawyer involved. You get KMR Law involved. Black-owned law firm. For those of y'all that ain't aware, bro, y'all need to look them up. Y'all need to support them. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's real, bro. Like, literally, what's in your mind, that seed that's been planted, bro, walk with it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. That was it for today's episode. I'm Kim.
I'm Billy.
You know what I'm saying? Peace out. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and have a blessed day. Bro. My social's gonna be down below. If y'all need somebody to talk to, bro, if y'all need a prayer, just hit me up, bro. Even if you don't know how it's going, bro, just hit me up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get back with you, bro. So, with that said, y'all. Peace out.